welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really peeling back the layers on a tool its creators are calling pretty confidently the future of automated trading.
Yeah, we're talking about LiqBot V5.4.
Exactly. A system designed to navigate the markets with, well, supposedly new levels of precision. So our source material for this deep dive, it's straight from the horse's mouth, LiqBot V5.4's own promotional stuff and their quick start guides.
Right.
And our mission really is to understand what makes it tick. How does it promise to, boost your trading strategy? And what could it mean if you're looking for a more hands-off approach in markets like crypto or, say, the Nasdaq Q100?
What I find interesting looking at this material is its ambition. It seems to want to offer a genuine shortcut, kind of, to being well-informed in this super fast-paced world of algorithmic trading.
A shortcut, huh?
Yeah, trying to cut through the complexity, give you insights into how it works, the supposed benefits, without drowning you in, like, pure technobabble.
Okay, so the big question for us today is, can LiqBot V5.4 actually be this game changer they claim?
That's the core of it.
We'll look at the features they're hyping up, explore how it works, and see what it really promises in terms of, well, efficiency and control for your trading. Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, a big improvement they highlight. Scale-in, scale-out management fixed. They're saying no more random stacking or unwanted trades. Instead, you get pure surgical execution. Now, for anyone not deep in trading lingo, what exactly is scale-in, scale-out?
Good question. So scale in is basically adding to a winning position as it moves your way. Or sometimes people use it to average down the cost if a trade goes against them initially.
Okay.
And scale out is the reverse, taking some profits off the table as the trade works out, locking in gains.
Right. And why is fixing the management of that so important for precision?
Well, because it's dynamic. It needs real-time adjustments. A lot of simpler automated systems, they kind of struggle with that. Yeah, if the logic isn't solid, you can end up way overexposed, taking on too much risk, or you might miss the best points to take profit. So claiming this is fixed suggests LiqBot has some pretty robust internal logic for handling these more complex, layered trades.
Aiming for that surgical precision they mentioned?
Exactly. It's often a differentiator for more advanced strategies.
Makes sense. And sticking with critical management features, this daily profit and loss limits built in really jumps out.
Oh, yeah.
You set your max daily loss, your max daily profit, just in dollar amounts. And the system is designed to just auto-close everything and shut down the bot the second you hit either limit. They pitch it as zero stress, 100% discipline. Now, how fundamentally does that shift things, moving risk management away from, human emotion?
Well, zero stress, 100% discipline might be a bit of marketing gloss. But the practical idea behind it is actually pretty profound. It forces risk management to be proactive based on hard rules you set beforehand instead of reactive emotional decisions made in the heat of the moment.
Right, like panic selling or getting greedy.
Precisely. It's not just about cutting losses, which is obviously vital. It's also about locking in profits. It stops that human tendency to let a winning trade run too long, maybe hoping for more, only to see it turn into a loser.
I think we've all been there.
Absolutely. So having this preset boundary, it just removes that whole psychological battle that frankly wears a lot of traders down.
Okay, that's a big one. Now, another interesting piece is the 4 risk modes offering, quote, infinite control. You get aggressive, defensive, no filter, and then there's a normal mode, which you get just by unchecking the other 3.
Right.
From an adaptability angle, how important is having that kind of customizable risk profile in an automated system?
Oh, it's vital. Absolutely vital. Markets aren't static, are they?
Definitely not.
What works brilliantly in a strong trending market might get chopped to pieces in a sideways, volatile market. So having these distinct modes lets you quickly align the bot's behavior with what the market's actually doing, or just with your own comfort level for risk on a given day.
Without needing to recode the whole thing.
Exactly. It means the bot isn't just this rigid, one-size-fits-all set of rules. You can pivot quickly, maybe go aggressive when things look good, then dial it back to defensive if things get choppy or uncertain.
That adaptability ties into the next point, I think. The new autonomous AI sizing engine.
Ah, yes, the AI element.
The sources say position sizes are now managed by a smarter, fully automated AI for maximum adaptability and efficiency. What's the core difference here compared to just using traditional fixed lot sizes?
Well, traditional bots often just trade the same size every time, say 1 lot or 0.5 lots, regardless of conditions.
Right. Simple, but maybe not optimal.
Exactly. It can be inefficient if the market's quiet. Maybe you could have traded bigger safely. Or it can be way too risky if volatility suddenly spikes.
I see.
An AI sizing engine, at least in theory, implies it's doing something smarter. It's likely analyzing real-time market data, maybe volatility, liquidity, maybe even the order book depth, and then dynamically adjusting the position size for each trade based on those conditions.
So adapting the risk trade by trade.
Precisely. It aims for more efficient use of your capital and potentially better risk-adjusted returns. It's a significant step beyond fixed sizing.
Okay, and thinking about the nuts and bolts, the operational stuff, they talk about WebSocket stability on steroids.
Oh, on steroids.
Yeah, promising ultra-secure, ultra-fast connections, specifically mentioning Binance, to stop those dreaded, unexpected drops. How big a deal is that in automated trading?
Oh, it's massive.
And they also mention improved order execution on Bitget, described as lightning fast, with reliability cranked to the next level. Sounds like a heavy focus on the plumbing.
Absolutely. Look, in automated trading, speed and rock-solid reliability are everything. They're non-negotiable.
Because delays cost money.
A fraction of a second delay, a dropped connection right when you need to enter or exit, that can be the difference between a profit and a loss. Or just missing the trade entirely. So focusing on WebSocket stability, especially with a major exchange like Binance, and fast order execution on others like Bitget, it directly tackles these huge potential failure points. It's about ensuring the bot can actually do what its strategy dictates quickly and reliably, even when the market's going crazy.
Gotcha. And underpinning some of this, maybe, is a technical advancement they call async paralleled processes.
Okay, getting technical now.
Yeah, the material says the bot thinks and acts in parallel, aiming for no lag, no bottleneck, just pure efficiency. Now, for those of us who aren't software engineers, what does that actually mean for how the bot performs?
Right. It sounds complex, but the core idea is about doing multiple things at once without slowing down.
Okay.
Imagine the bot needs to watch the market data coming in, run its strategy calculations, check on its open positions, and maybe place a new order, all essentially at the same time.
A lot to juggle.
Exactly. Asynchronous parallel processes basically means it can handle these different tasks concurrently. One task doesn't have to wait for another one to finish before it can start.
Like multitasking efficiently.
Precisely, like being able to, read the map, drive the car, and listen to the radio all at the same time without crashing. It means the bot should stay responsive and perform at its peak, even when things get really busy or complex in the market. No bottlenecks.
Okay, that makes sense. So putting all these features together, the fixed scaling, the limits, the risk modes, the AI sizing, the stability, the parallel processing, the big promise from LiqBot's creators is pretty bold.
What are they saying?
No more excuses, no more average bots, no more missed opportunities.
Wow, okay. Setting the bar high.
Yeah, it really sounds like they're positioning V5.4 as a significant upgrade for serious traders who want to really leverage automation.
Definitely seems that way from the promotional side.
So, okay, we've heard about all these features, sounds powerful, but you might be thinking, all right, how do I actually get this thing running?
The practical part.
Exactly. Let's switch gears to the how-to. Specifically, setting up LiqBot for trading the NASDAQ Q100, NAS 100, US 100 using MetaTrader 5, MT5.
Right. The Quick Start Guide lays this out pretty clearly. It seems fairly standard for MT5 expert advisors, actually.
Okay, walk us through it. Step 1.
First, you need the LiqBot MQL5 file itself. That's the actual bot program. It'll be in .a/5 or .mq5 file. Once you download it, you need to copy it into a specific folder within your MT5 installation.
The experts folder.
Exactly. The experts folder inside the MQL5 folder. The easiest way to find it from MT5 is to go to the File menu, choose Open Data Folder.
Oh, okay.
That opens up Windows Explorer, right where MT5 keeps its stuff. From there, you navigate into MQL5 and then into Experts. Just paste the LiqBot file right in there.
We'll put the full typical path in the show notes, too, just in case.
Good idea. Then step 2, and this is crucial. You have to restart MT5.
Just closing and reopening the whole application.
Yep. Completely close it, then launch it again.
Yeah.
If you don't do this, MT5 won't see the new file, and LiqBot just won't show up in your list of available bots, your expert advisors in the Navigator window.
Got it. Restart is key. What's next?
Once you've restarted, and you can see LiqBot listed under Expert Advisors in the Navigator panel. Step 3 is attaching it to the chart you wanted to trade.
And for NASDAQ Q100, they recommend a specific time frame.
Yes, the guide says it's specifically tuned for the 1-minute chart for NASDAQ Q100. So you would open a 1-minute chart for your broker's NAS 100 symbol might be US 100, US Tech, whatever they call it.
Okay. 1 minute chart. Then what?
Then you just find LiqBot in the navigator list and literally drag it onto that 1 minute chart. Drop it there.
Simple drag and drop. Okay. Is that it?
Almost. One more really critical step. You must enable algorithmic trading in MT5 itself.
The master switch.
Exactly. There's a button usually in the top toolbar of MT5 that says Algo Trading. It needs to be green. If it's gray or red, you just click it once to activate it.
And if it's not green?
The bot simply can't trade, as the guide says. Doesn't matter if it's attached or configured, that button has to be green.
Okay, super important check. So bot file copied, MT5 restarted, bot dragged onto a 1 minute NAS 100 chart, algo trading button is green. Now, what about settings?
Right, when you drag the bot onto the chart, a settings window will pop up.
And they provide recommendations for NAS 100 on the 1 minute.
They do. They emphasize these are optimized starting points, but also that you can tweak them.
Okay, like what?
For example, the recommended lot size is 2. The stop loss and take profit are both suggested at 4,000 points.
Points, not pips. Important for indices.
Correct. There are also settings for how many bars back it looks for recent highs or lows. Seems to be 3 bars for both. Max simultaneous positions is set to 1, and there's a magic number.
Magic number. What's that for?
It's just a unique ID number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s is the default example. It lets LiqBot track the trades it opened. So if you're running other bots or placing manual trades on the same account, LiqBot won't accidentally mess with those other trades and vice versa.
Yeah, keeps things separate.
Yep.
Smart. Any other key settings?
Yeah, they recommend enabling a trading hours filter. You set a start hour and minute like 14:0 and an end hour and minute like 22:20 based on server time, presumably.
So it only trades during specific market sessions?
Looks like it. Likely targeting the main U.S. session for NASDAQ. They even have a separate setting for trading on Friday and a potentially earlier end time for Friday, like 19:00.
Okay, lots of specifics there. We should definitely put the full list in the show notes for people to refer to.
Absolutely. Those numerical settings are easier to see written down, but the main point is you input these recommended settings or your own tweaks into that pop-up window.
And then?
Then the final step is just hitting the OK button on that settings window. That confirms everything, activates the bot on that chart.
And it just starts.
That's the idea. It will then, according to the guide, automatically start scanning the market based on its internal logic, place trades when its conditions are met, and manage those NAS 100 positions based on the settings you provided, stop loss, take profit, etc.
Okay, seems logical. Now, what about testing? Can you see how it might have done in the past?
Yes, they explicitly mention backtesting. You can run full backtests in the MT5 strategy tester.
That's a standard MT5 feature, right?
Yeah, it is. And they even say backtest videos are available, presumably from them, so you can compare performance or see how it's supposed to look when running historically. That's always good for verification.
Definitely useful. So, to quickly recap the setup checklist for getting ready.
Okay, let's run through it. 1, LiqBot file .eby5 or .mq5 is in the correct MQL5 experts folder.
Check.
2, you fully restarted MT5 so the bot actually appears in the navigator.
Check.
3, the bot is attached specifically to a 1 minute NASDAQ Q100 chart.
Check.
4, the main algo trading button in MT5 is definitely green enabled.
Crucial check.
And 5, you've configured the settings in the bot properties window, probably starting with their recommendations.
Check, if all those are done.
You hit OK, and you're either ready to let it trade live on a demo account first, hopefully, or you can jump into the strategy tester to backtest it.
Sounds comprehensive.
Yeah.
And one last thing on the practical side, they mentioned support.
Yeah, they do. The material invites users to direct message them for access, help, or just to show off your new results. Which suggests they're trying to build a bit of a community around it, offering direct support. That's generally a positive sign for users.
Definitely. Okay, so wrapping this up. This deep dive into LiqBot V5.4, based on their materials, paints a picture of a tool aiming for, well, next-level automated trading.
That seems to be the core message.
Whether you're looking at crypto on Binance or Bitget or indices like the NASDAQ Q100 on MT5, the promise is about enhanced control, better efficiency, and stricter discipline.
Right. Through those features, we discussed the fixed scale in-out, the hard profit loss limits, the risk modes, that AI sizing engine.
Yeah, all those components working together.
And if we zoom out a bit, tools like LiqBot, or at least the claims made about them, really highlight how sophisticated AI and automation are becoming in the financial markets.
It's moving fast, isn't it?
Yeah. It really is. You're seeing this blend of pre-programmed strategy, the core logic, but with layers of adaptability built in, like the AI sizing or the risk modes. It allows these systems to manage trades with a kind of precision and predefined risk control that used to be much harder for individual traders to implement consistently.
It's quite a leap, thinking back even just a few years.
It really is.
Which kind of leaves us with a final provocative thought for you, the listener, to chew on. As AI keeps evolving in trading, as it pushes the boundaries of automation and control even further, how might that reshape how individuals like us engage with the financial markets?
Yeah, that's a big question.
Will it make sophisticated strategies more accessible, leading to greater democratization? Or will it just shift the goalposts, demanding a different kind of skill set to succeed in this increasingly automated landscape?
Something to definitely think about.
Indeed. Something to mull over until our next deep dive.